The Nile. 5,000 miles of water cutting through Africa's heart. Where thirst drives herds to the banks and death waits beneath the surface. Two apex predators, 2,000 years of war. The lion, king of the land. The crocodile, lord of the river. Both perfect killers, both fighting for the same prize. Water. This is survival at its most brutal. Where the Nile gives life with one hand and takes it with the other. Where every drink might be your last. And the blood that flows into these waters belongs to both. The lions, masters of the land. The lion pride emerges from morning mist like ghosts made flesh. "15 members strong, led by a scarred male whose mane ripples black and gold in the rising sun." His eyes scan the riverbank with the focus of a general surveying a battlefield. Behind him, 6 lionesses move in practiced formation. Muscles rippling beneath tawny fur. Cubs tumble and play. Unaware that every step toward the water carries risk. Lions are the only truly social cats on Earth. They hunt together. Raise cubs together. Defend territory as a unified force. This cooperation makes them devastatingly effective predators. A single lion can take down prey twice its weight. A coordinated pride can bring down a full-grown buffalo. Their hunting success rate reaches 30%. Triple that of solitary hunters. But the river is not their domain. Lions are terrestrial specialists, evolved for speed across open ground. Their bodies are built for explosive power, acceleration that reaches 35 miles per hour in seconds. Claws designed to grip and tear. Jaws that deliver crushing bites to the throat or spine. They are perfect killing machines on land. Water changes everything. Lions can swim. But they're awkward in deep currents. Their heavy musculature becomes a liability. Vision is compromised, footing is uncertain, and beneath the surface, something older and more patient waits for exactly this moment of vulnerability. The crocodile knows the lion's weakness. And it exploits it without mercy. The pride approaches the water with caution. The male hangs back, watching. Lionesses fan out, creating a perimeter. Cubs are kept away from the edge, a learned behavior passed through generations. Every pride along the Nile has lost members to crocodile attacks. The memory is written in blood across decades. They know the danger, but thirst doesn't negotiate. The crocodiles, lords of the river beneath the surface, death wears reptilian skin. The Nile crocodile is evolutionary perfection compressed into 18 feet of armored muscle. weighing up to 1,500 pounds. It represents the largest reptile in Africa. And the second largest crocodilian species on Earth. But size tells only part of the story. The real weapon is patience. A crocodile can remain motionless for hours. Submerged completely, except for nostrils and eyes that break the surface like periscopes. It doesn't hunt like lions with chases and roars. It hunts like a landmine, silent, invisible. Waiting for something to trigger the explosion. And when prey comes to drink, that trigger is pulled. The sensory system borders on supernatural. Pressure receptors along its jaw detect water displacement from incredible distances. It knows a lion is approaching before the lion sees water. Knows the exact moment when the cat's guard drops. Knows when to strike for maximum effect. Night vision allows hunting in darkness when prey is most vulnerable. And a bite force exceeding 3,500 pounds per square inch. Makes escape nearly impossible once those jaws lock closed. The crocodile's teeth are designed not to cut, but to grip. Conical, interlocking. Once they penetrate flesh, extraction requires more force than most animals can generate. The prey isn't killed by the bite. It's killed by what comes next. The death roll. The crocodile spins its entire body like a torpedo. Using rotational force to tear away chunks of meat or drag victims underwater. Drowning follows, and then feeding. Crocodiles are opportunistic killers. They'll eat anything that comes to drink. Antelope, zebra, buffalo, and lions. Especially young lions separated from the pride. Especially lions weakened by hunger or injury. Especially lions distracted by their own kill. Focused on feeding rather than watching the water. The crocodile's strategy is simple: wait for weakness. Exploit it. Survive. The first clash. When hunters become hunted, the pride has made a kill. A young buffalo, 50 meters from the river. Three days without food. Hunger overrides caution. Lionesses drag the carcass closer to drink while feeding. Close is too close on the Nile. Water explodes. A massive crocodile launches halfway onto the bank, jaws wide. The nearest lioness spins. Too slow, teeth crunch through her foreleg. She screams. The pride reacts instantly. The male charges, roaring. Lionesses converge. Claws slash armored scales. The crocodile begins its death roll, trying to drag her into deeper water. The male crashes into the crocodile's flank. Jaws bite down on its neck, applying crushing pressure. The crocodile's instinct shifts from attack to survival. It releases, slides backward, disappears beneath the surface. The injured lioness limps away, foreleg shattered. She'll survive, but she won't hunt for weeks. The river takes, and sometimes it gives you back alive. just so you remember the cost. The lions strike back. Retribution at dawn. Two days later, the pride returns. Not for water this time, for revenge. Lions remember. They carry grudges that last years. The crocodile that attacked has made a fatal error. It assumed lions would avoid the river after the assault. Instead, they've adapted, planned. And now they hunt the hunter. The strategy is coordinated. Six lionesses spread along the bank at different points. They create noise, splash water. Mimic the sounds of drinking prey. It's a trap. And the crocodiles respond. Three reptiles emerge from different locations, drawn by the promise of an easy kill. They don't see the ambush forming behind them. When the first crocodile beaches itself to attack what it thinks is a vulnerable lion, two lionesses strike from behind. They don't try to kill it in the water. They drag it further onto land, away from its element. Claws hook under its legs. Teeth grip its tail. The crocodile thrashes, powerful, but momentum works against it. gravity becomes an enemy. On land, the advantage shifts. The crocodile can't perform its death roll effectively, can't generate the same explosive power. And the lions attack with coordinated precision. One targets the head, forcing jaws to stay closed. Others slash at the exposed underbelly, the one place where scales provide less protection. Blood darkens the mud. The crocodile's movements slow. And finally, it stops. The message is clear. The river belongs to crocodiles. But the land belongs to lions, and anything that leaves the water becomes prey. Both species understand this now. The boundaries are established in violence, the rules written in blood. The eternal stalemate. No victor, no end. The Nile flows on, indifferent to the war waged along its banks. Millions of years since crocodiles and big cats first clashed. Millions more before either yields. Lions need water, must drink, must cross during migrations. The river is unavoidable, and as long as lions come to drink, crocodiles will hunt them. Crocodiles need prey. Must ambush the animals that depend on the Nile. Lions aren't their primary target, but they're not exempt. Opportunity drives the attack. Hunger makes the decision. Climate change intensifies the conflict. Droughts last longer. Water sources shrink. Animals concentrate in smaller areas. More encounters, more attacks. More casualties on both sides. This was the truth of the Nile. "600-pound lions can die from one bite. 1,500-pound crocodiles can be torn apart by coordinated prides. Size guarantees nothing. The land belongs to the lions. The river belongs to the crocodiles, and on the banks where water meets earth, their war never ends. This is nature at its most honest, brutal, beautiful, indifferent, and eternal.